Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MouseSport versus Newbee. I am Lunas. I'm going to be joined by Osen, and this is game 3 of a best of 3 series. That means we are in the deciding game. Newbee up, well, Newbee evening the series up after that quite exciting game 2 despite how far of a lead that they had. But we got the ban and picks already well along the way. Steven, joining me in the game. What do you think about this draft so far?
It's a pretty interesting turn of events, considering both teams prioritize the Monkey King so heavily in the first phase. It's completely ignored right now.
Yeah,
and I actually think one of the large factors to that is I think both sides kind of understand just how strong that Keeper of the Light is when it comes to dealing with the Monkey King.
Well, this game in particular as well, it feels like Nature's Prophet, the fact that he could cut down trees or have vision in the trees, is going to be very good against Monkey King as well. I have to say, something I made a joke about when we were both preparing to cast is that I feel like a lot of these Chinese teams in particular have a weakness against split push, and we saw it in both game 1 and especially in game 2, right? Madara was able to take down a tier 3 when they were pushing the mid lane just off simply split push. And I think MouseSport, recognizing it as well, is going on for a full split push strategy with Nature's Prophet and the Keeper of Light. Newbee replying in full force, Nyx Assassin, Disruptor, Sand King, to a certain extent Invoker. All of these heroes are amazing against split pushers as well, so Newbee is definitely reacting to what MouseSport is throwing to them. And so far I gotta say I'm liking what I see from Newbee.
Yeah, I think I'm with you on that as well. I feel like this Nature's Prophet Ursa pick came out really early.
And do you feel like they shown their hand a little bit too early? Is that what you feel?
Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. I feel like Newbee have all the answers for this so far.
Well, I mean,
unless they just spiral out of control with this bounty hunter, I don't know if it's gonna do enough for them.
I kind of agree with the early Keeper pick because I feel like the importance of hero is well deserved. But I agree. I think the MP pick is maybe a little bit too early.
Dyer's pick.
Well, we're gonna have to see how they run this. Like on the bright side, if you have a Keeper of the Light, that's a lot of mobility for your team. Ursa never has to TP anywhere. You can just TP in with Furion and then recall Ursa in or whoever else is the Keeper of the Light.
The nice thing about Ursa is that he also doesn't have to worry about mana issues, right? Normally, he runs out of mana fairly fast. And I guess you could even like reduce the cooldown of that overpower. And essentially gives him 2 to 3 overpower in a single fight with Chakra Magic. So.
Oh, that's true.
Definitely a lot of great synergy between Keeper and Ursa.
Another interesting thing about that is that you can kill Roshan super fast by stacking overpower.
Oh, yeah, true. And the Glimpse sent away might not be as effective. Keeper calls him right back. Just lots of nice things that Keeper can do in this game.
A ton of magical damage out of Newbee so far. I wonder what their last pick is. I definitely feel like they should get some more control, because right now they are severely lacking in disables. But
for MouseSport, right?
Yeah. They banned out the Thug Puck already too, so
I think that's
these mid heroes are kind of limited.
I mean, there's still the OD, but I don't think OD and Ursa has very strong synergy. I think Puck was such a smart ban, because if you coil and then you blinding light in the middle of that coil, boy, everybody's getting stunned. And for a hero like Ursa, all you want is just a little bit of stun. So hopefully this last pick could provide that to Ursa.
So what kind of options are we looking at here? I'm just like trying to think of some mid heroes. I think Lina is okay.
Yeah, Lina's a very safe, good pick, especially against the Invoker in the lane, right? I think Invoker particularly struggles. Yeah, and there you go. We got the
Radiant's pick.
Lina pick.
Alright. Newbee, I feel like with this kind of draft, Newbee are actually okay to delay this game. Just go back to that Spectre. Even if it didn't work in game 1, I think it's okay to try it again here.
I mean, Nyx gank into a Spectre Haunt is definitely very strong, but I like something a little bit more tempo oriented. I like something like a Slark here. Very good to deal against the split push. In fact, it's going to be even more higher tempo than that. It's going to be a Venge carry.
Alright.
Okay. The reason I like the Slark is because the bounty track will never do anything against you. and you could dance circles around Ursa MP keeper. But they're gonna go with the number one stunner, the Venge.
All right. I feel like this kind of draft is actually still pretty even. Even after I wasn't convinced by the early MouseSport lineup, I think it's actually a pretty even game here. They just have to make sure that Madara does not suffer the same fate as last game. just don't lose all 3 lanes, and I think this game will be even.
Well, first of all, do you think Newbee's actually gonna go offensive trialing with Disruptor, Sand King, Venge? I mean, they can, but will they?
5 seconds.
I think they should, and I'm pretty sure they will, because you want the Nyx to get levels as fast as possible, and if you put him in the off lane, most likely he's gonna be 1v1ing the Furion.
Okay. I mean, the big difference is that last game we had a stun into Illuminate, right? This time around, Newbee doesn't have nearly as much explosive power. And the other danger you run is if you put Venge in the off lane, and if she does not have a successful laning phase, that's a big deal for a carry Venge. So I think it's definitely.
Yeah.
I think it's very risky to put it in the off lane. It's actually going to be a Kaka support Nyx assassin.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say actually, when I looked at the heroes, I don't think KP actually plays Nyx.
All right. In fact, KP will be running the Sand King once again. I think he struggled a little bit in game 1 with his SK, but we'll see if he could redeem himself a little bit. U9 will be playing the Vengeful Spirit, the carry Venge. Faith will be playing the Disruptor. We got Kaka playing the support Nyx assassin, one of the harder support heroes to play very well. And last but not least, SC, the Invoker God, on the Invoker himself. Meanwhile, on the dire side, Mouse may be playing the Bounty Hunter. Skylark on the Nature's Prophet. Spartan will be playing Keeper of Light once again. Thug on the Mid Lina. Madara, I wonder whether he has PTSD from game number 2. Will be playing the Ursa.
I'm fairly certain that was probably his worst game to date.
To date, huh?
30 seconds.
Yeah, to date.
Okay.
But looking at the items, it looks like they most likely will commit to the aggro tri-lane because KP has a TP scroll in case they do need to lane swap.
Okay. The question is, has a bounty hunter scouted this out? And I think he has.
Yeah, I think he has, because they're already making the rotations. Madara's heading to the bottom lane.
Ooh, and I don't think SC is in position to actually take this rune. Maybe he's gonna get it. Easy rune. Alright.
This is one of his best heroes, by the way.
The bounty hunter?
Yeah. I remember during the Boston Major, they interviewed him, and he was like, I can't stand playing Ogre Magi because it's so boring, just bloodless people. But Bounty Hunter, so much fun because there's so many things you can do.
I mean, you just kind of run around and stand in a lot of different places. But that can be fun in itself.
Yeah.
Alright, start things off
Trying
by
to force them.
harassing mid a little bit. But my attention is up on the top lane here. They really need to force kills on Skylark. Kaka, ready to eat through this tree and start create that Harriet Tubman pathway to freedom. Here we go. Kaka, start things off. Impale. Magic Missile to follow things up. I don't think they have enough damage. No, they definitely do. Kaka, though. The question is, will he die to the tower? Oh, maybe he doesn't.
Oh, the
and
first
Kaka
blood.
dies. First blood to Skylark. This man for president might also go for a double kill. The Treant going on Faith. Is he going to TP? He doesn't have TP.
Time for everything.
Right, but Skylark for president.
This guy is so.
Wait! Maybe next time's gonna come through a disaster! Maybe secures a second kill for the team. Not like
Right.
this.
You talked about the risks. It has come true. They are not doing well in the off lane.
Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship.
They're not giving up yet. They are all heading back up here.
Okay. The problem is U9 does not have mana for another magic missile, so what is he gonna do? Sit in lane for a while and farm?
But get the clarity. He should start clarity. Okay, that was an early blunder.
Let's not
It's
forget that
salvageable.
maybe also took the first rune. Like, multiple early game blunder already. SC's got the disadvantage matchup. He's getting harassed by the bounty hunter.
How's this safe lane looking? Madar is just 1v1ing this Sand King.
Yes. I mean, Sand King is going to have a better time once he takes up more in terms of caustic. But SC might die here. We have a gank coming on the back line. Illuminate from behind. SC will pop the Fairy Fire. Still alive. Thug
Wait,
looking for the
Dragon
Dragon
Slave?
Slave. Long range.
Got him.
Just a tip. KP ports in. Does nothing
what
here.
a disaster
Dude.
for Newbee.
2 minutes in. I'm feeling like demoralized if I'm a Newbee fan here.
It's only 2 minutes in. Don't give up. Too early to give up. Madara are going to get a lot of space down here. I think this is going to be really bad for them because he should have a significant enough of a lead to be able to bully out the Sand King at this point.
Yep. Alright. Oh. Quickly eaten. Oh my god. SC? Orb of Venom? Orb of Venom? Oh my god. One more hit! Got him! Alright.
Well, game 3 in return, returning the favor for that horrific start that they had last game. Now Newbee having to fight back.
Oh, this is how champions are made, right? It's like the true anime. You get knocked down, but you get back up.
The only thing that scares me is they don't have, you know, that Magnus potential. Oh, U9.
Top lane, Skylark. They're gonna focus on Skylark. Skylark's gonna go down, but he's gonna try to take one down with him. U9 still alive right now, but the trees. The trees. Okay, he should be fine. Wait, the trees?
Right.
That's some Bobo trees. Slow as hell. Finally got the
It's a start.
South cancel, yep.
He
By the
has
way,
a shrine to go back to, so it's okay.
like, SC could Sunstrike at any time. I'm surprised that there was no Sunstrike used in the
Oh,
engagement.
that's a good point.
Alright. Meanwhile, Nyx Assassin making the rotation to bottom. There's no way to kill Madara here. Too tanky.
Full health level 5, yeah, I think it is a little too much for them. Also picks up the wand.
I mean, if he takes more hits here, Burrow Strike into Sunstrike, maybe that will be enough.
Oh, they're bringing in the Venge as well,
Okay,
then
he's
it's
dead,
definitely
right?
enough.
You just start things off.
Yeah, they got him.
Sunstrike and fail. Oh, they okay. I was gonna say they stacked the suns a little bit, but it definitely had more than enough.
KP and Kaka are going to be rotating off their lane now.
Alright. Oh, SC.
Oh my god, SC.
Eats a raw LSA. Dragon Slave's gonna be there. Velag on a killing spree already. But, Spartan, will he get caught on the way out? Looks like he'll be fine.
SCCC taking Madar's role this game. 3 deaths in already.
Top lane, Faith in a lot of trouble.
I think that was a slight misplay by Skylark.
No, man,
Oh,
it's a
but
good
Faith
bait by
turns around.
Skylark. Faith will go down. The TPs are going to come in right now. But... Burrow
Mouse
Strike.
just all over the place.
Sunstrike on top. Are they holding hands?
Share it!
Ooh. No sharing. No caring. KP will be fine. He has Burrow Strike, in fact. Alright. Invokers doing stuff, you know? Sunstriking.
Have fun trying to bust down.
Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get. Oh, SC! That cold snap! Still gonna go down.
Oh, sorry for missing
This
that
is a
one.
huge kill though for U9.
U9 picks it up. Back in the top lane, though. Kaka might be a little bit of trouble. Madara going hard. Tower deny. Gonna happen for Disruptor. In fact, they want to perhaps kill Madara. There's no way. Maybe next time comes in from the back line. They glimpse one back. Kaka pops a spike here. Maybe next time. Can he get the kill? Yes, they can. The right click will come through from Mr. President himself. Escott.
This game is. There's so much action everywhere. People are just fighting all over the place.
Yeah.
4 to 8 in 6 minutes.
So, you know, like, we were talking about how MouseSport has a big lead, like how Newbee had last game. The big difference is this lineup from MouseSport could take advantage of an early lead much better, right? You got an Ursa that could extend the lead so easily. You got Acceptor Kato that could take control of the map. U9, Sunstrike, Magic Missile, bang! Gets the kill. U9 All right.
My goddess wished you dead.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't think I've ever seen a position 1 rotate this many times. He's definitely gone through at least each lane like twice by now.
No, there was a legendary Dota 1 game where Burning was chased around by a tri-lane. So every time he swapped lane, the tri-lane followed him. And there was literally like 18 lanes.
Bottom lane, U9.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead.
Skylark. As you would say, the president.
I mean, I might be on his
top
D a
lane,
little
though,
bit.
Madara.
Oh, the Sunstrike missed!
Though. He might
Invoker
actually
God!
live. He still has ulti.
Oh, the glimpse. Okay.
Nope, he still might live.
Okay, they spike him. They stun him. They got Burrow Strike, right? They got him.
Okay. The glimpse is too much.
Radiant's bottom tower. ain't
But that's
pretty
a scary sign of things to come. SDCC missing a Sunstrike on a stun target.
You think he might be on tilt a little bit?
I think he might be on tilt. I mean, can you blame him? Died 4 times already.
Bottom lane fights are happening right now. Skylark will. Okay, Magic Missile is gonna be there. Oh, the Sunstrike's gonna be there as well. Kaka might be dead. No, the spike does hit, and now they're trying to right click him down. They will take down Skylark. U9's those inside the creeps. He's got an army of trees coming his way. He's got Phase. Phase OP. He's out.
But wait. The rest of the team's coming in though. U9's definitely dead.
Okay, run, my
Doug
friend.
is right
U9.
here. Take him
Doug.
off.
Yo, that was a statement, Laguna. Because there
8
was
minutes in, 7-11. This game, KP
solo kill.
die solo to maybe next time. And he's already level 6. This bounty hunter is level 6 already.
Damn, man, this game.
Oh my. This game is gonna set the predictions like way high up for most kills in the game.
Who knows? Maybe everyone goes Midas now and they farm for 40.
There's no way.
I agree.
There's no way. They have a bounty hunter.
Oh, this Invoker is gonna be dead again. SE runs into a raw LSA. SE gonna be ripped here.
Oh,
Port
no.
is gonna get cancelled. Let me just tell you, maybe Madara on the Terror Blade is gonna be more effective feeding. Because I don't think Invoker is a hero that can feed like this.
Here comes the tracks.
Dude, Kaka's just like dead. He's under that spike.
I'm surprised he got hit by that. Normally when you pick the Nyx, you know, you just
spike it.
carapace that.
Yeah. But I think he values the fact that he's hidden. Wants to make sure.
No, but you can carapace even when you're.
Yeah, but then they know, like, they know there's a next time.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Alright, MouseSport. Oh, here we go. This is what the Ursa's good at.
Yo, chakra him, man. This is what we talked about, the combo.
His overpower is only level 1 though. But still. 3 attacks.
Skylark in the trees.
Danger, danger. Kaka's gonna walk in.
Oh, nice
spot at the
easy
last
kill.
moment.
No, man, if he didn't hesitate.
He's still got them dead eyes, so I think he'll be fine.
Is he though? Is he though? Okay, he's inside.
Detection.
LSA will hit.
No
Where's the
detection.
detect? They got
Oh,
the
they got
dust. The
detection.
president always has detection.
President.
Comes in and
Skylark. Got everything covered.
dude. KP trying to farm that blink, but oh man, he is surrounded. He is out. Good TP.
7:14 in 11 minutes. Everyone looking really strong right now. See how the gold graph looks. Oh my god, that does not look good for a newbie. 7,500 gold lead in 11 minutes.
Yep. This is where you need to dig deep because let's not forget, Newbee got 2-0 by DC. So if they lose this, they are going into the 0-2 in bracket. Newbee in the 0-2 bracket? Kiev major, man. What a tournament.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
MouseSport's pressuring this bottom tower, and Newbee are nowhere to be found.
Radiant's toughened up their structure.
They're kind of just like moving around right now, but no real action is being taken.
Yep. Alright, Kaka on the hunt. He needs to set up kills. Oh, that's an easy spike. Spike. Alright, Sunstrike.
And then the stun.
No!
What?
Invoker God!
What?
Just believe in Kaka, he will land the stun for you.
Oh my.
Dyer's mid
He is on tilt. Like, he has to be on
See?
tilt.
Seeing these kind of plays like really makes me feel bad.
Tell them next on champion.
Because I understand, you know, like sometimes you have bad games, but you have to keep calm.
Oh, the bad game is about to get worse. SC. Wait.
Not like this.
He's fine. He's fine.
Alright. Skylark's out.
Okay. S-God shows mercy.
Is this MouseSport's strat? Have they identified the winning strat against Newbee?
Which is?
They don't. Their strategy doesn't lie within the game. It lies outside the game. They target SCCC to mentally impair him in this game.
I'm gonna say it's working. These Sunstrikes, dude. Alright, KP in the perfect position. No blink. You could just like do the walkout epicenter. That's the play. Burrow Strike. No epicenter just yet. They are gonna dump
He still has
everything
Aegis.
for him. They have Aegis. But they got the static storm. Give him the storm. Here we go. Alright, he's in trouble. Hit them spells. Hit them spells. Burrow Strike. LSA's gonna miss. Wait. Okay, Ursa's dead. But they did lose a lot of hero on the way out.
Those are tracks.
Okay, Kaka Impale Faith. The tracks are flying out left and right. That's 1 down. That's 2 down. 4 for 1. That is not the fight you want for. Okay, Spartan. Yo, that earned for maybe next time. Save his core.
Show fight recap.
Alright.
There goes radio.
About 1,600 gold.
Okay.
Track. I'm pretty sure maybe next time he's just swimming in money right now.
Is he swimming money?
I mean, off that team fight, he made like 1,000 gold, I think.
Okay.
Not bad. Tier 2, 4 kills, 4 track kills, I suppose, and all at the cost of an Ursa and an Aegis.
So back to the next round champions point about the mental defeat, right?
Okay.
You know what the crazy thing is? Madara
What's
went
crazy?
through the same thing.
But he wasn't broken.
He wasn't broken. That's why this anime is about him, you know?
You're right.
The mental fortitude. Truly an anime.
The anime hero we need.
Yep.
Madara. Is there anyone who can touch him?
I mean, Envy tries to become the anime character, but he's just a sidekick, dude. Madara is the true.
Damn.
Madara is a true
sidekick.
main character right here.
Is he though? What about Skylark? The best friend?
Oh, Skylark is a senpai, you know, for sure. Like he's a guy that when things go wrong comes in and bail you out when shit goes down.
Okay.
All right, Kaka on the hunt again. All right, he'll
He's
just-
not gonna fight Spartan. He's gonna miss the Illuminate too.
I don't think he has vision.
Man, they are just not making anything work right now. And look at this farm from Spartan. Oh.
Dude, what a play, man. That's called efficiency. All right, let's be serious for a second, right? The game is very out of reach for Newbee, but it's not over yet. What did they do to make comeback? Like, is this up to the SC God? He's got the Midas running. Oh, he's building drums, man. He's building drums. This game is...
Alright, wait. So, I mean, if they want to come back, oh, Kaka has to be careful.
Spike? Easy. He's fine. Look, he took
Oh,
no
he just
damage.
spiked everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, like they have a lot of heroes that can actually pick people up.
Okay.
Like
So,
as
find
long
the
as,
pickoffs.
as long as the Sunstrike connects, like they definitely do have people who can set up. Like Kaka has been looking for people. KP almost has the blink dagger. You have a disruptor who can set up as well potentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely there, but they have to make sure that they are not trading because you have to remember there's a bounty hunter.
Yep. And this bounty hunter is everywhere. They have to also hang on to their map control, which is tough, you know, when you're behind. Bounty hunter is... Whoa, this TP. Dude, Senpai's getting in your head, man. It's like, am I coming in? Or am I not coming in?
Dire scan out. Kaka, they expect him to be somewhere here.
Did they pop a dust? All right,
No, they scanned him.
They find
but they don't know
Thug.
where he is now.
That Mana Burn's gonna do work.
He has a Bloodstone. I don't think they can
But
do
it's
it.
a bait!
They spawn him out!
It's a bait! Maybe making the plays!
How about that?
Hot enough for you?
What a sentry.
Mid lane, they got Spartan. The Sunstrike will miss because the Magic Missile was not there. They dropped the Storm, they dropped the Burrow Strike, they throw everything on the Spartan. And he's out, but guess what? Mr. Ursa is coming back in. The Glimpse gets him out. Okay, Newbee, that was not a trade. They get a clean one. KP will be able to blink, and he should be fine.
Oh, here comes Furion though. It's not over yet.
Burrow Strike. Walk up the hill. The Sprout. The long range Sprout. Is he epi?
No blink.
Oh, he's out.
Oh, KP's just,
He's dead.
he knows he's dead.
Catch with the sand.
So there is a trade in the end. Newbee are actually far enough behind that despite the track kill, they still make
More than
positive exchange for
Yeah,
themselves.
more than MouseSport. Alright, mid lane.
Spartan's gonna get caught again.
Okay. Oh, he needs to spike this. Okay, Sunstrike's gonna
Oh.
hit. Spike!
They got it.
They got it, they got it. And very importantly, SC gets the kill. Okay. I think this Kata wants to actually buy a gem. In fact, he does have one queued up. Well, it definitely is nice to see that Newbee is not giving up. Like, they are definitely making a game out of this. And like you said, they do have the proper tools to make the comeback. Gank non-stop. They have multiple ways to do so. The Sunstrike is going to be there. Just Newbee should not look for any 5v5 fights.
Oh, and U9, he's gonna be copying the burning build.
The transition, man, I'm telling you.
Is this gonna be enough damage from their team? Right now, they're very reliant on SCCC to right-click and as an invoker who really doesn't have many items.
I mean, honestly, if you could just kite the Ursa around and control the team fight with the Invoker, you just outlast him, right? I think that's their game
But
plan.
that's only just an Ursa though. You have to remember, like, look at Skylark. He's got an Orchid. You have a Coddle who has a Scepter, dealing with a Bounty Hunter as well, and a Lina that's super farm. There's just no
I mean,
easy route with this.
baby steps, right?
Immortality.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up. Dire's
Might be too small of a baby step.
drill. Radiant's mid
Newbee, don't want to get caught at the same time. Really want to get this tier 1. Lift is going to get forced out. Meanwhile, MouseSport says, yeah, we'll trade a mid tier 2 for a tier 1 top. Oh, the TP coming in. Taka going to get orchided. He ports out. He should be fine.
Lanes are getting pushed in again. I think Skylar, or not Skylar, Spartan, yeah, Spartan almost has his gem. Once they deward everything, it's going to be that much harder for them to find pickups.
Nothing to burn.
We're working up to almost a 15,000 net worth lead. MouseSport winning in all metric. Question is, when will they break high ground, if they can break high ground?
They still have one more objective to take. Taka trying to find something.
Oh, is this gank your hard carry? Oh, this ward though, this ward sees everything. This ward sees everything. It's a bait. All trap cards are gonna be activated right now. Newbee, not like this. They back off. In fact, on the back line, President comes in. No, he gets stormed immediately. Wait, he's fine. He's in the trees. Sunstrike's gonna be there. They do get the kill. 1-for-1 trade so far. If U9 can make it out, Kaka running on the right side as well. He is tracked up. Dragon Slave coming through. He pops a magic stick, blinks forward. Kaka is dead. 2-for-1. Not the worst, considering the state that they're in.
Still a positive goal exchange simply because of the track goal.
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Skylark sacrifices himself for the greater good.
Alright, MouseSport probably want to wait for daytime before they break high ground.
Let's see what is. Oh, Madara has the Deso, so they have so
Oh,
much
shoot,
damage
man.
right now.
Not an item you see very commonly, but oh no, Faith, rip. Feels bad, and now they know there's a ward here, like for sure, right? A disruptor coming from that direction.
I think the ward just ran out, so there's nothing for them to find anyways.
No. They know that the disruptor put a ward on that hill.
Oh, right. I see. Yeah.
Alright. EMP tornado, they're burning him down. Lots of damage on Madara. Madara does have the Aegis. They are pumping him out, and they take him down. That was clean.
They just gave him the everything.
Yeah.
So many disabled.
But the Illuminate coming in to do work. And now Blink, Spike, trying to hit some stuff. There's a silence on KP pretty much immediately. That was a very good defense.
I'm not too sure what MouseSport was trying to accomplish there.
I think they wanted to use their Aegis. They think the Aegis timer is about to run out. Yeah, that's the case. So you might as well just put your Ursa in the front to do some damage, right?
Oh, okay, I can kind of see that.
I mean,
But
there's no way they
unfortunately
killed
for them-
Madara twice. So,
Unfortunately for them, I mean, they only got 400 damage on the tower.
yeah. I mean, Newbee just, you know, that was one of the best chain stun combo I've seen. Alright, maybe. Smoke will break. Oh, dude, that was late. Super late.
They're just randomly throwing stuff everywhere. SECC does have the scepter completed at least. Does go for that 30% EXP gain as well. I think this is the right choice.
Yeah,
considering
this is
how
the
far
game.
behind he
This is the game
you
to do
have
so.
to level up. They need BKBs on MouseSports though if they want to break high ground. Like you need it on Lina, Ursa, and Furion. Or Nature's Prophet.
I mean, if Skylar could, like, catch KP when he blinks in and orchid him, then maybe they don't need it. But they really do.
I think you definitely still need it because you're dealing with a disruptor, Nyx, Invoker. I mean, the whole team has abilities that you want to dodge with a BKB. If you have a BKB, I don't think there's very much they can do to you.
Well, here's the thing: if they make the exact same push, MouseSport, that they did, but except if it's daytime, I'm not sure if they could blow up the Madara like the way that they did just now.
I think they still can. He's only got 1600 life and he's going very offensive build.
Doug might get caught here if Kaka walks up the hill. Oh, he's so fast. Kaka's on the hunt. They got the Yule Set to set him up. All right. Blinding Light, Burrow Strike. They got him, but he's invis. Where's the detection? And now this is not the fight. Time to run out. Okay, Laguna, he's in there. He doesn't care. In fact, he kills one. He kills two. On the back line, Nyx goes down as well. Not sure how many track kills were there, but that turned from a quick pick to a quick disaster. MouseSport says, okay, high ground time.
That was such an ambitious gank. Kaka was just way too far ahead of his team. They couldn't reach him in time. And remember, it's daytime. He ended up getting healed by the Kato Illuminate as well.
Yeah. Madara being slowed down a little bit by that cold snap. Trees are on the building now. Meteor.
That's a meteor down as well.
Okay. Well, they need to buy time, right? Everybody's back alive now, and now the split push commenced.
And everyone heads bottom.
Yeah, and then top, and now Doug gets swapped back in. He's inside now. Burrow Strike, that's on 3. Epicenter being channeled. That's a good one if you ask me. 2 dead immediately. Madara pops his ultimate, so he's pretty tanky, but now he is going to get controlled up. Nobody was split pushing up top. All right, Newbee makes a defense. On the back line, they get a Burrow Strike onto the, maybe next time as well. The tracks are flying out, but those are Sayonara tracks. Prophet unable to split push top meanwhile. So that's 3 dead? That's 4 dead, right? Lina respawn.
4,200 gold exchange. 6,400 EXP.
I mean, they still have a long way to go, but that's step number 1.
Alright, we're seeing a game 2 repeat. We're from the other side.
I mean, Newbee doesn't have a tier 3 down yet. You know, they haven't taken a tier 3.
They haven't taken a tier 2. They only have 1 tier 1.
But hey, man. Baby steps.
I think MouseSport kind of rushed that though. They really, really need these BKBs. They should have just wait for the BKBs before they attempt something like that.
Yeah, I also think they underestimated the respawn time of Newbee, right? Like, this is only 27 minutes in. They just came back after, what, 30 seconds? And then as soon as it's heroes respawn, they just need to respect the fact that there's so many chain stuns.
Thug almost has his, as does Madara.
Oh, Venge went back for a recovery Midas.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
going for some late games.
Yeah, Unai does need to do damage eventually, though.
Yeah. I mean, once he hits the 20 talent, right, plus 65 damage, Venge is going to be hitting some stuff. Thug, spotted out by Kaka.
The bait?
They have a gem.
Skylark is waiting here.
Tower could use a
They-
little
They're
He's-
fully expecting this. Skylark was just waiting in the trees, hoping that he would pop out.
And look at him, setting trees absolutely everywhere. Scouting out the entire rotation of the Newbee squad.
SCCC recovering quite nicely, actually. Next Roshan is like in a minute. I think that's MouseSport's best time.
That is a fake one.
I'll take your tribute.
Once the Roshan comes up, MouseSport should work to take the next one, and it should be around the timing where they all have BKBs. And that's going to be where they're definitely going to be the strongest.
Oh, here comes the bait on U9. U9, nice force staff away. He is gonna get sprouted. He could maybe use the pipe. What a stun from
what a
KP!
stun.
Epicenter, no! Gonna get cancelled by Thug on the back line here. Static Storm is gonna get dropped here. Okay, lots of damage from Madara. Madara might actually go down. He pops his ultimate. It's on the run. They swap him back in. The gem hits the deck. Can they kill the Ursa? Yes, they can, but at what cost? Kaka looking to stun it up again. Lina in a lot of trouble. She will go down. Okay, Shuriken bouncing left and right, maybe. Is not going to get any kill, and now SC on the recovery. That's going to be yet another kill. SC finds Spartan. Can't chase. Okay, he pops the shrine, but gets bounced to the low ground. Oh, the port back. The Lina back alive, and now they're going to go on SC. SC in a lot of trouble. Will get stunned up again because of the mana leak. Thug will clean him up. Okay, Jukes run to the left. Run to the left. He's dead. Despite, after a very good team fight, the quick respawn time of Lina and the port back was all they needed. 4 for 3.
So what's their play here? They're going to start pushing in all the lanes.
Yep.
Heading
have
for
to
the
buy
bottom.
back.
They want to take this.
They
The
have to
lowest
buy
health.
back. Alright, Kaka, blink stun. Okay,
Oh,
there's a
what a
buyback.
stun.
KP, blink, two-man burrow strike. Here comes SC, definitely blast. Hits absolutely nothing, Skylark. Well, it is going to be dead after the buyback. Great play by both Kaka and KP.
Did have to buy back on SCCC though. Still quite a ways to go, but Newbee are bringing it back.
Ooh, SC just missed the tornado. Maybe pop that drums. He's going.
They're
into-
still going to get him, aren't they?
Or they? He's in the trees.
Oh, they lost
No.
track where he was.
Gold and sweet.
Well, Kaka's going ham right now. Kaka? Not like this. Kaka! Oh, they didn't get off the track on him. Defensive swap's gonna come back out. Okay, Madara does have the BKB. The BKB is about to run out, and the man mode for Madara, he is about to be in
He
a
is
lot
getting
of trouble.
chains.
The right click, but the base in trouble. Doug going for the Rat Dota. Will force out a glyph and a couple of TP back. Doug, I think going for a solo kill. Gonna go on SC. SC pops a shrine. He's fine. He's fine. The Rax will take a little bit more damage from Doug. Kaka blinks forward. And he's out. The Rat Dota is real right now.
I feel like with that opportunity, Thug should have hit the range racks. Because I don't think he would have had enough damage to do to take out the melee.
Newbee standing next to the Roche, but the vision advantage in the side of MouseSport. Somebody's gonna have to wrestle for vision control here. Faith moving forward. He doesn't have any vision. Did they have any wards? They got no wards at all. Blink moving forward. Kaka finds the Yules in pit. Oh no! Kaka missed! The defensive force staff is gonna be their Sunstrike on top of maybe. He drops low. They swap back Spartan. Now they want to focus on Sombra. Nice combo here from the Invoker. They do get the kill. Looking good here for
They have to be
Newbee.
careful though.
The base.
Oh, more ratting.
Yep. Oh my god. Them spikes doing work. Tornado missing from SC here. The trees.
This is the scary thing for Newbee. They're gonna have to give up Roshan eventually because of this bottom lane.
Yeah, they're just being pulled apart. The Roche, the Rax, the Roche, the Rax. Back and forth they have to go. It's dropping low, it's dropping fast. MouseSport, we'll take it. And it just turned daytime as well.
Do they have a smoke? No, no one has a smoke.
Money to burn.
Ukaka? Is he gonna go for the quarter? There's nowhere. Alright, he's out. By the way, a gem on Spartan, so Kaka needs to be extremely careful.
Bottom Rax is exposed and top Rax is dropping low.
Yep.
Oh, look at all these trees beating up on the shrine.
The safest shrine attack. And Newbee just have to give it up. I mean, checking on Newbee vision, right? They see nobody. They are so damn afraid right now. And they could just sit in the base and wait. It's hard to maintain vision like this against a keeper.
Here comes the smoke from Mouse. This is it. BKBs are up. Aegis, where's the cheese? Pass it to Thug.
They see the Venge mid. Tracks are coming out, but the initiation's coming through. Kaka comes out of nowhere. They do see maybe will eat a combo on the backside. Madara goes in, looks for Faith. Drops glow, but not going to be enough. They do have glimpse available once Madara. They swap him back into a storm, and the Burrow Strike's going to be there again. They will take down the Ursa. This time, though, he does have Aegis. I don't think Newbee could go again. Ooh, nice silence. Okay, EMP Tornado. Start himself again. Wait, Kaka? Did he use him? He used him.
I think so,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that was a mistake there. But now they're going
Cut
to
off
focus on
Thug.
Lina again. Lina drops low, defensive force that back out. Blinding Light, he eats the cheese, he's fine. KP will just get absolutely blown up on the front line. Madara grabbing a lot of attention for the team. But Sand very low respawn time. We'll be back soon. So far, again, the base is defended by Newbee.
That was a great defense. You have to remember, that was a cheese and an Aegis. They used both of them. All
And that
they
was
lost
daytime. That was daytime, too.
Yeah.
I think that was very smart for Newbee to take the fight before MouseSport got set up in front of the base. I think if, you know, SS Spartan got into a rhythm of like spamming Illuminates, and the Lina and the Ursa got to the tier 3, I think the defense would have been much, much harder.
Madara is just having such a hard time hitting anything because
Yeah.
there's just not enough lockdown.
And that BKB is dwindling quite quickly.
Yeah, it's rapidly dwindling. Already down to 7 seconds, and he hasn't seen too much success with it.
Well, still close to a 20,000 net worth lead for MouseSport, but right now Newbee, lots of resolve, would not go down without a fight.
Doug has 5,300 gold bank. I wonder what he's gonna buy.
Bloodthorn?
He's gonna buy. Oh, he's buying Lincolns, so
Okay.
he doesn't die to the Knicks.
Good choice, good choice. Just makes it that much more difficult for, like, Sand King, for example, to initiate on him. But Sand King is... He was working on a Yules for a second, but no longer.
Gonna be going for the Lotus Sword. Not a bad idea. They do need ways to break off that Monolink.
The seeds of
SCCC also has his Lincolns.
This game has really developed from a comedical early game almost for Newbee, because they were struggling so hard. Now, they're still struggling, but I feel like there's a much better chance for them to actually win this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're showing
Their
on-
situation has improved like greatly since the start of the game. They're still behind quite a bit, but they're putting up a very good fight. Even though they're down 20,000 gold, it feels like these team fights can very well go either way still.
Yep. Now the problem is, because MouseSport has so many like towers still remaining, Newbee needs to win like 2 to 3 big team fights where they essentially like 4 for 1 or wipe MouseSport. Because the lanes are constantly pushed thanks to the Skylark Nature's Prophet. So if Newbee wins this game, they have to do it through multiple fights. Whereas I feel like if MouseSport ever win one team fight and Newbee does not have buyback, that's it. This game is truly an uphill climb for Newbee.
Yeah, definitely. It's the power of the Nature's Prophet, keeping every lane pushed in.
I think critically, Ursa's about to finish the Abyssal as well. That is going to be a big deal because really what Madara lacked right now is the ability to pick off a single person, right? He's been going so hard trying to force kills. And now he might be in trouble. Blink, Burrow Strike, Impale the Storm on top. Where's the Sunstrike? Where's the Sunstrike? He's going to activate the BKB. Madara now goes on Kaka. Kaka defensive heals. Tornado's gonna fly out and misses. Force Staff's gonna come back, but he gets pushed back multiple times. Doug's moving forward. He blinks away even further. On the left side here, you do see the bounty working on Faith. Faith forcing back, and now the Burrow Strike going back on Madara. Madara getting blown up, trading 1 for 1 so far. Oh, they do get 1 pick here from the Keeper. Again, everybody runs back. The President ports forward, gets Tornado up immediately. SC will Sunstrike him. Lots of damage output. No kills.
They even drew out a BKB again.
Okay, and now the respawn time of these 2 supports will bring them back pretty much immediately. I think that was, again, a decent fight for your team Newbee.
Yeah, picking off Madara again. They do end up losing Sand King and Disruptor, but I don't know. That was another BKB usage on Nature's Prophet. It's down to 8 seconds now.
And I think Madara is down to 6. Yeah.
It's gonna be so difficult for MouseSports to fight if their BKBs all go down to 5 seconds. Because time and time again, they're just getting chain stunned.
Kaka, oh, the glimpse back! The stun is gonna be
the timing!
There. And
Wait,
now he's
where
gonna
was the stun?
Yeah, I don't know where was the stun, but it doesn't matter. Get the 2-man Burrow Strike from KP. He will Force Staff away, but critically, Spartan drops the gem. And now Newbee in front of the tier 1 tower. That tier 1 tower is like made of paper. And SC is the hot knife chopping through it.
Yeah, it's like you said, U9, he hit level 20, he has that talent. He actually hits for something now.
Bottom lane Skylark might be sharked here. Blink Kaka, look, oh, the Yules, he finds him, the Impale's gonna be there as well. Okay, he's looking to pour it out. The Vengeance not here to swap to TP. Another BKB force, I believe that was the 7th BKB. Small victories everywhere.
What is happening? I mean, last game, when we saw Mouse, you know, sort of make a comeback, we were still super convinced that Newbee were going to win. This game, not so much. I feel like Newbee are looking like they're actually going to be able to make this comeback.
I mean, Newbee has to play perfectly, right? They don't have a lot of room for mistake. Yes, it's not really looking good for the MouseSport squad for the past couple of minutes, but they still have room to make mistakes. So how many more mistakes will they make? That's the question.
They're just playing it so carefully right now. They're just always moving as 5 and constantly finding these picks.
SC finishes Shiva's guard. That armor will be vital against the Ursa.
Thug is gonna go for that blood.
Bottom
Kaka's gonna spot everyone.
Madara.
There's no gem.
Okay, the Impale will hit here. Madara out of mana right now. The Burrow Strike, everything on Madara. He activates the BKB. The Sunstrike goes through. They go for Thug. Swaps in Yules. They drop everything for the Lina. Lina activates the BKB. Looks to pour it out. Looks like he'll make it home. The right click. Ooh, that was close as hell. Top lane, the President giving the split push. And now Newbee needs to back. But another kill, another BKB, and no damage to the base.
They're gonna get this bottom tower as well, so slow and steady. No, they're not gonna get this. They're running.
I wonder what was
really slow.
I wonder what was the mindset behind Ursa just running down a lane like that.
I just think they're
Tornado finds 2 EMP. Oh, they're gonna go on SC. SC does not have a BKB. SC's gonna get caught. Unan did not have a swap. No, he did. I'm not sure why he did not swap him out.
They're chasing
There's a
Newbee.
buyback.
SC has to buy back.
All right, SD buys back. The creep is not gonna. Okay, huge meteor. No meteor. Just definitely blast, pushing everybody back. Kaka blinks on the left side. They see Thug, but he's out of mana. SD trying to right click. He's not actually doing that much damage. But Venge comes back again, giving him the aura. SD misses a combo on the left side. On the right though, looks like Lina is gonna get burrowed up. The Sunstrike's gonna be there. Sudoku forced out. That was a buyback from the Invoker, but they did get a couple of kills, and they could now start doing some structural damage to the tier 2.
The fight recap. Gold exchange. 4. 4 gold.
Alright. Yo,
Are
Faith?
working on the 4th Roshan.
Faith about to get Axe. That's a big deal. Like, there's triple BKB up on MouseSport. Yo, this is the game now.
Dyer's bottom tower.
This has always been in game. This game was close. Ever since Newbee started making those pickoffs happening again. Somewhere around the mid-game.
I mean, you said it the whole time, right? The tools are always there. It's just whether Newbee could connect with those ganks. They weren't connecting in the beginning, but once SC has found his strike, he was hitting them Sunstrikes again. And of course, both Kaka and KP has been playing absolutely amazingly.
Yeah, Kaka was kind of struggling at the start, but once they were really, really far behind, I guess that's when he starts to shine, because he found them so many kills.
Yep. I mean, he also like died a lot doing so, but doesn't matter, right? Like, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter.
I mean, look at this
I mean,
Venge.
it matters, but they need to make those sacrifices.
Is Venge getting the plus 20, or do you think this is the game where you take the magic missile piercing through the BKB?
I think you need the damage. You really need the damage.
Okay.
They have more than enough disables, and the BKBs are starting to run out.
Radiant will scan. They know heroes are up the hill. Abyssal finished. They have Aegis on Ursa. Oh, this is gonna be a tough hold. Because essentially Ursa comes in and just insta-kills somebody. But there are multiple Force Staffs on the side of Newbee. Hurricane Pike on the Venge. There's a Force Staff and there's a Force Staff. So maybe not. Maybe
It's really hard for him to kill anyone.
Well, it depends on how quickly the Newbee heroes react, right?
Right. I wouldn't test their reactions. I think all the professionals reacted very quickly.
I don't doubt it, but it's been a long day, and these are very long games, so. I see, showing his face in the front. Kaka goes invis. And again, their mantra seems to be fight outside the base. Do not let MouseSport set up. They see maybe next time.
If Mouse gets caught here, it would be so bad.
But that's also not a very good spot for Newbee to fight. They'll back up.
They have a gem, so they back off. Thug just TP bottom and got recalled again. This game is super tense because both sides are very careful. They both know that they can lose at a moment's notice.
Yep.
Check buybacks really quickly. Lina, Venge, and Nyx Assassin. No one else.
Well, that is a Finnish Disruptor Aghanim Scepter. Items would not be able to activate it within the storm, so triple BKB can be countered. Aegis, is it about to run out? Almost. Maybe about 40-50 seconds left.
Double damage.
I wonder what it takes for them to just high ground now. Like MouseSport really needs to be able to kill off
An Invoker kill.
SCC for starters.
Yeah, Invoker kill, right? He does not have
2 minutes
buyback.
until buyback. I don't even know if that's enough at this point.
I
I
think
feel like
so,
the rest
right?
of the team has caught up.
I mean, Invoker, even though, like, he's a lot of the control in my opinion.
I mean, I know that's the case, but I just don't see a scenario where they're gonna kill him through
Through the
everything
team.
behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if he gets caught out.
He would have to be caught split pushing.
Yeah, you can
just
see
farming,
he's
but
just
that's
like
not gonna
staying in the
happen,
base.
is it?
He's just staying in the base. He's not.
Newbee just holding hands.
Yep.
Not going to take any risks. And MouseSport's just constantly split pushing, keeping all the lanes pushed in. I feel like this game is going to go the distance.
Yeah.
Pretty sure this is going to hit 60 plus minutes.
I mean, it could also end now, like instantly, right?
I don't think so. Not with the way these guys are playing right now. They're just so scared of making a mistake.
Kaka always on the hunt, always on the search, but it is almost daytime again, so gotta respect the gem on the Spartan.
Skylark is about to finish his sheepstick. It's a very stacked Nature's Prophet. I wonder what you even get after your sheepstick. Do you replace your boots with a refresher? I feel like that's the case, right?
I mean, you can also go for moon shards first.
Moonshot. STCC really wants to get his Octarine, but he needs buyback.
Daytime for Spartan. Daytime for Spartan. Oh god. Oh, Kaka, gotta be careful. This is like the most elaborate cat and mouse game. So the question is, how long does Newbee play like this in the base? Because at a certain point, they're gonna start losing out on the net worth game again. I mean, they kind of held it for 15,000 net worth deficit for a while, but
I think that's kind of okay. I think they've reached the point where they don't really care if MouseSport is able to outfarm them like little by little. Because I mean, you saw they had a 20,000 lead and they still managed to hold. So 10,000 is not going to mean too much to them.
okay. So
Like
then, what's the
15,000
game
right now.
plan? They're just waiting for MouseSport to come into
I'm
the
pretty
base?
sure they just wait until they outscale them.
Okay.
They U9 almost has the AC, also has BKB queued up. Let me take a look at buyback. Might be waiting for buybacks as well.
Well, they're
Invoker
picking
has
out maybe.
buyback.
They know he's here, but he's out. Wait, blink, blink. Everyone's back out again. Ursa's coming back in. He eats the storm. He eats the storm to the face. He cannot use BKB. All the stuns, but the Yules? Who used the Yules to send him in the air? I'm not too sure. Madara pops back down with the BKB, but his BKB's out. No, he goes on the low ground. Faith goes dead. A little bit of miscommunication. They will lose the Nyx Assassin as well. No buyback on the Disruptor. Nyx does have one. Who sent
You're
him
right.
up?
What was that?
Who
Yule?
used them?
I am so confused.
Lina on the bottom, threatening to go in. Madara, nice blink back out. Combos are not hitting, and now there's a buyback coming out from Nyx. Lina being chased out of the base. Top lane though, Yule Scepter, or SC does get found here by Skylark. The Hex onto the Invoker. Bottom again, Doug going on the buildings. Burrow Shrug not going to hit. Defensive Yules is going to be there. Doug looking to take the melee racks. He will get it. He will pay for it with his life. Going forward. Oh, there's a
he
hold
brought in
back here. Skylark pops the BKB. Look to get out. The swap. The swap gets him. Skylark is gone. Taking a while to take him down, but he's out. Neo on the front. Looks like they take down Spartan as well. Okay, 3 dead. They did lose the melee racks for this, but down the mid lane we go. Newbee have to run past a tier 2 building, but shouldn't take them for too long to take it down. SC will push out top. Although Madara might be looking for the SC kill.
Some progress has been made. 1 melee rack's down, and the top racks are exposed.
Okay.
Range racks is almost down as well. So it
Invoker's
begins.
in. Shuriken Toss will not be able to take down the creep. SC on the building.
Dyer's mid tower.
He's got his Octarine.
I don't think they could go high ground.
Hope the
No,
Dyer
not at all.
weren't partial to that mid
Oh, no. They're definitely picking
No,
it
no,
out.
they're going.
They're going. 30 seconds
I
without the
guess
profit.
a dead Furion
Yeah.
is enough. No, they're gonna leave. Dead Furion is not enough.
Oh, the Roche. It's a semi-long respawn. If they got the Aegis on the Invoker there, that would have been pretty big. But I believe that's yet another gem lost on the Dire side.
He didn't use his buyback though. The only person who bought back was Kaka, right?
Yes, Kaka bought back.
Yeah, only Kaka bought back. So Radiant are still very safe. Invoker still has buyback. And
That's it. Sand King.
U9 spends all of his gold. Spent all of his gold.
What is it? AC?
Got the AC and the BKB, so he's really strong right now. He's got double damage. They want to fight right now.
Okay, they're looking
Perfect
for
time.
one
He does
right now. They
500
find
damage.
Spartan misses the Burrow Strike. Where's the heal? Okay, Blinking Pale, they got him. But Madara, he's gonna get caught. He gets Force Sap outside.
they
The
wasted
BKB
it.
are gonna be activated as well. Okay, tear it back to the low ground. Magic Missile, but they can't actually kill the damn Spartan. Spartan gets Burrow Strike. U9 just stuck on the hill. Left and right he goes. He's looking for the right click. He won't get the kill on the backside here. Look at the damage output from Thug. Where's the Invoker in all of this? Where is the Invoker? Okay, the right clicks are coming through. Look at Madara. That's a 3-man Burrow Strike, but it's not going to be enough. Tornado comes out on the left side. KP will go down. These buybacks has to be used, and the double damage room was not the fight. They just missed the Burrow Strike, and they just spent so long killing Spartan.
That was definitely their biggest issue. They wasted so much just to catch Spartan, and U9 was in like such a strange position on the high ground, just trying to hit the Coddle and couldn't do anything else.
Maybe next time. Looking for vision. But you're starting to see Newbee break a little bit, right? Skylark comes in from the backside. They look for SC. SC can't be hexed here. They hex him up. The buybacks are coming out.
Here
Range
comes
Rax
the
is being
split
focused.
push. This is the rat game.
Alright. Raxes are going down. Skylark, are they going to look to glimpse him back? Glimpse back into a storm, perhaps. There is no control at the top. Looks like they got to kill Skylark. Still hanging out there. He's going to just go on Faith. Alright, Tornado will find out the Prophet. Prophet, absolutely dead. Looks like they were able to take down a tier 3 tower as well as damage both Raxes. Very low, but low not equal to dead. And now Newbee has yet another shot.
Roshan number 5. Are
Why-
Newbee really going to try to stop this? They're heading over, but I don't think they're going to make it in time.
They might.
It's really close.
They might. Tornado
They
finds
are.
them in the air. That will buy them a lot of time. Burrow Strike. Double stun, but he has BKB. Okay, he
Madara's
pops
out
the
of
BKB.
mana.
Yo, Easy just going straight for the... Okay, he's going to try to run
He
back
can't
out.
use the run.
Yule Scepter finds him
Cyclone.
again. The Storm on top, and now Madara's dead. Madara's out. What a spike from Kaka. He finds Spartan as well. Spartan will get comboed by the Meatball Deafening Blast. SC now walks into the Roshan pit. They will get the 6th Roshan of the game. Aegis and Cheese will get divvied up. Is the game turning? Doug looking to shove the lane in, but U9's already in position.
We're seeing the turnaround. This is it.
Alright, let's look at the Aegis and Cheese. Aegis on Kaka, Cheese on Faith. I think Aegis on Kaka because he just expended his buyback, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
Alright, here we go. SC looking to break high ground. He's only got 800 mana, but does have some decent regen.
Radiant's mid tower.
Mid. Thug. BKB TP. They need the Venge. Avenge
Wait,
swap.
what's
No, they need to break the Lincolns. He's got Lincoln's BKB.
Okay.
Yeah, they can't.
Where's the Venge's refresher?
But that was a sick play by Thug, right? He protected his racks. Or at least a buyback.
You bought them time, yeah.
Oh no.
Ursa doesn't have to
Faith.
buy back just yet.
Alright. Okay, well,
Zap.
that Laguna was another message Laguna, I guess. Oh my god, this game.
Both of these games.
Alright, Kaka, hanging out. They both have a gem, but they don't see each other. Nighttime. Alright, they ping out Thug on the mid lane, but... Wait. They see maybe next time we'll eat the combo, and he is out. SC on a dominating streak, but they want to fight
it's not
this,
over
I think.
yet.
Kaka might be in trouble. The Tornado pickup too, and here on KP. He has the BKB activated. KP missed the Burrow Strike. Oh, he took the magic missile that go through the BKB. Thug dropping low. Here comes Madara. They need a defensive swap. No, Skylark on the back line. U9 has a stun again very soon. They need vision. Where's the vision for Skylark? Skylark in the trees.
Oh,
Okay,
they
they
got him.
do find a stun. Finally, can they actually get the kill? U9 will find it on the left side. Now they do focus on Madara, going for Kaka, but this Venge right-clicking pretty hard. Looks like the Lina has gone down. The spike going on Madara. They will have the magic missile stun again to follow up with a chain stun. Yes, they do find it. Madara goes down.
3
9.
buybacks. 3 buybacks.
Wait, is the fight over yet?
They want to come back.
Yo, it's time to run. It's time to run for Team Newbee. Time to retreat. Everybody, run, 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 run. I hear the Sprout. I hear the TP, but Skylar cannot come into this. 3 buyback forced out. A Newbee only lost the Sand King. Oh my Gaben.
And so the graph begins to rise. We may be seeing the beginning of the end.
Oh my Gaben.
SCCC 9,000 gold. I'm gonna buy that Moon Shard.
Okay. I mean, he's doing a lot of right clicks. I mean, Refresher would be really nice as well.
Faith casually holding on to 4,000 gold. Everyone's rich on Newbee.
I mean, they also want to save her buyback, I think.
Alright, we have met the 60-minute mark. I don't think this game will end in 2 minutes.
I think you called it earlier, right? This game is going to go longer than 60.
It's definitely gonna go. It had to go the
you're right.
distance.
You're right. Yo, so let's talk about this magic missile going through immunity talent.
You were right about that.
I mean, it
It
seems like
turns out they didn't need the damage.
yeah, they just needed control. You know, just going through that BKB. I'm pretty sure that Lina's like, oh, I'm top dog, and then the magic missile slammed into her face.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen it, by the way.
I mean, this is a game for it, right? Triple BKB cores on the other side.
Yeah. At this point, I feel like MouseSport, Mouse Esports, like they have no choice but to rat their way back into this.
They've been trying to rat. They've been trying to rat.
I know, but they have to fully commit because they took a team fight in the jungle, right, when they really didn't need to.
So like channel your inner bulldog, like just rat hard.
Yeah.
You see team
Unfortunately, they are in such a bad spot right now. They have to hold high ground now.
fight. All right, can
The
they
lane
hold
is
high
not in
ground?
their favor.
Newbee is making it happen. I just want to remind people, perhaps maybe they didn't see the beginning of this game, but SC was like, I don't know, 0 and 4. He bought drums on this Invoker. Like that was not, it was not the start that SC needed or wanted. But we are almost going back to 0 gold net worth.
Dead even in terms of net.
All right, let's check buyback. It's time to talk about buyback. Lina does not have it.
On all of them.
Kato has one. Kato has a buyback.
As Ursa, yeah. I don't know if I would consider them as the most. They're all important actually.
No,
But more
everyone's
importantly, look at
buyback.
Radiant.
Yeah, everyone's buyback's important. Kaka
No.
staying in and out of vision. There is no vision for MouseSport right now. They are in the same position that Newbee was in.
Might want to mine their top tower.
U9 almost has his Scotty as well, about to turn 6-slotted.
Dire's top tower.
He also got his Moon Shard.
Are you sure that's his moon shard?
I think SCCC fed it to him. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was wondering. I think
That might
SCCC
be
gave him the
SC's.
Moon Shard.
SC also has
This
his
is the
own
first
moon
time
shard.
I've seen a Moon Shard given. Most excellent.
I mean, maybe the bench bought it for himself, but it's so hard to keep track of these things.
I don't think so. I find it hard to believe that he bought it. No, I don't know. Actually, you might
I mean,
be
he
right.
does have Midas.
Everyone's
or
so
he,
rich.
he had Midas running for a while, so.
Something that a lot of people always forget about this current patch. You can gift Moon Shards.
Oh, nobody ever forgets about that. I think everyone has streams of being given moon shards. Alright. 2-man smoke from Team Newbee. And now it's up to MouseSport, turtling up in the base. I gotta tell you, I don't think MouseSport is as good turtling in the base. They do have Kato, one of the better heroes in the base, and they do have Keeper. But this is Newbee's time. Can they do what MouseSport could not in like 40 minutes of gameplay? Can they break high ground?
they are not taking any chances. Like, look at how careful they're playing. Just keeping every lane pushed out so that they don't have to lose or run the risk of losing buildings while they go for these kind of pushes.
Ooh, look at these massive amount of BOTs to the top lane. Together they go. They're just waiting for Prophet to come out. The patience.
Not going to happen.
Yep.
Looks like the game strategy is let's wait for Roshan again.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we waited for this long, right? Let's just keep waiting. The net worth graph has stabilized for Newbee. They are finally ahead. They have erased almost a 30k deficit.
And sweet.
So what were your predictions for longest game?
I don't know. I don't remember. Alright, we got Refresher being queued up by the Invoker.
Oh my goodness. Keeper of the Light has Octarine Core.
What about it?
I'm kind of surprised he went Octarine.
Yeah, I'm kind
I
of
feel
surprised
like,
too. Wouldn't a Hex be like better? Maybe not. The Hexes, like
My
a
only argument for Hex is that there's Lotus Orbs. That's all.
there's also triple 4-staffs. So, you know, we've been seeing Newbee saving each other extremely well. So maybe this is it.
Some deep boards being laid out. In
Okay.
hopes of catching up this Furion.
Here's the other question, right? Once Spartan hits 25, and I assume he'll hit 25, is this a cast range game?
Radiant's top rags ain't gonna last.
Oh my god! Rax top! Skylark, do you work? What happened? How?
Where were their creeps? Why is there no backdoor?
Yeah, why is there no backdoor?
Did
Well,
we miss a creep?
Everybody caught.
There's still no backdoor right now. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is.
Everybody caught sleeping on the wheel, us included.
The seeds
I mean,
of
that's like you said, right? MouseSport has to go 100% rat.
It's time to commit.
All
Buy
right.
Necro 3s everywhere.
Buy Necro. I don't know about that one. Okay, they see Skylark. You want to go for him? I can't. No, nothing in TP to.
No one's even nearby.
Yeah.
It's time to start investing into Dominators so you can hide it.
High
Yeah.
Dominators everywhere. They are the homing beacons of your TPs. Maybe BOT2s is what Invoker needs to. Oh, he's already got it.
He's also got that refresher.
Yep. In fact, U9's going for the BOT2 as well. So I think the Kaka's going back to what he's been doing for a while now. I think his job is now to hunt. And the BOT2s are going to be popping on top of him.
I feel so worried for STCC. He replaced his Lincolns with the refresher. He doesn't have a BKB either.
It's okay. When he's in trouble, he's going to just refresh his blink and blink back up.
Okay.
That's the play. No doubt.
Okay.
Here we go. Newbee looking for a kill. Looking for any kill. Are we going to blink into the high ground? Oh, going into Spartan. Spartan blinks away. The Burrow Strike will miss. Madara popping the BKB. Abyssal comes out. Okay, the Storm is getting inside there. They stun him inside the Storm. And now on the back line, it's going to be a quick kill on Fave. They have Shrine. Blink back out. Actually got forced that back in. Kaka's in there. Tornado finds one. And now Burrow Strike to follow things up. They try to burn him down to swap back in. That is going to be killed. Blinking forward. Double Deathwing Blast. SC trying to go to work here. U9 pops a magic missile. The Lincoln Sphere will block it. They go on Spartan. That was not the fight for Newbee. Okay, Newbee. We'll trade 1-for-1 there. 3 heroes dead. Buyback force out on the Bounty Hunter. And now it's everybody on retreat time. Yule Scepter sends the Prophet into the air. Everyone does have buyback on Newbee, but the first foray outside the base for Newbee that resulted in the fight was not in their favor.
That was such a disastrous initiation. They missed the Burrow Strike. They missed the Impale. They missed the Disruptor ulti. That was the dream fight for Mouse.
And critically, Mouse had the axe on the Kato, so they saw everything, right? Like, the Ursa had no problem hitting in that little tree choke, whereas Newbee, like, you know, they were all blinded. And as a
Maybe
result,
next time, Aegis and cheese.
sure. Is he curing yet? Oh, he took the
He is
shuriken
not.
damage. Oh no.
No, he took the -5 second Janata cooldown.
But he took the shuriken damage. Like, if he got 120 on 20,
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wonder why.
I mean, this is where
Is
you
it
go.
really worth it?
Like, that's some real deeps that he's missing out.
It really is. Well, we are not going to see the carry bounty.
That's a shame. Uh-oh, Raxus dropping low. Glyph is available on the Radiant side, but again, the split push is going to be real. Things will start up top here. Skylark popping that Wrath.
They're all over the place. Mid tower is almost down.
Yeah, mid tower is
So
going to be down.
close.
Blink, Burrow Strike, they do find them. Blink Storm's going to be on top of Lina. Lina is stuck there for good. Where's the damage? The magic missile, they're right-clicking. Doug dropping low. Doug is out. The Raxus though, being focused. Skylark looking to TP out, not enough damage. Okay, meanwhile on the right side, Burrow Strike from downtown finds Spartan. Spartan force half away, okay. Yo, he's back in, he swapped back in, and now he's gonna be out. Top is being held together by the Nyx Assassin. Bottom creeps are streaming in, focusing on the shrine. Creeps right now MVP for MouseSport as they're losing these team fights left and right. And Newbee able to defend without expending too much resources. They did lose the Glyph, they did lose the tier 3, but I think well worth it for Newbee.
I don't know if that's the case. I think, in my opinion, that's actually a victory for MouseSports. They don't have to expend buybacks. They make progress on the
buildings?
buildings. They took down the middle tower. Yeah.
Okay. Yo, SC. Keep in mind that he does not have Lincoln, so a Blink Abyssal would have actually stunned through him.
Dire's mid tower won't last.
But here comes the TP, right? On the mid lane.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, the buyback will come out now. The BKB will not block the magic missile. So they baited on Madar's BKB as well. Okay. This could be it. Slowly, they are working on the building. U9 on the front line. Tornado flips Skylark. Illuminate as well as Dragonflame clearing out the creeps. The range racks was hitting for the first time. Burrow Strike from downtown finds some. Okay, Bounty Hunter dead. Aegis down. He had Aegis. I believe he has cheese still as well. No cheese, no cheese. Cheese is gone.
Someone else has the cheese.
Alright.
Oh, Thug has it.
Kaka. Burrow Strike. Oh my god. What a blink from Spartan. Dodges away from that one. Yo, this is so crazy. Doug moving forward, right clicking. Okay, gotta be careful. Doug, BKB trigger right now. They find Madara. What a defensive force staff. The field was not set up just yet. They swap him back into Madara in trouble. Madara dead. He does have the buyback. He
They
will
need to go
use
for
it
the back
immediately.
door. They're buying time for Skylark.
Skylark is in the base. He's making trees in the base. He's not in the base. Okay, everybody TP back. And now the range racks is gonna get focused. Stun up the trees, man. Stun up the trees. Okay, base defended for both sides. So buyback to use Spartan's buyback as well as Madara's buyback. The game goes on.
They needed to catch someone out for Skylark. Unfortunately, Newbee just, or unfortunately for Mouse, Newbee just really good on the retreat.
Right. So they needed to force the TPs and then cancel those TPs.
Yep.
And then have Skylark to end the game essentially.
Oh boy.
The Hex on KP! KP dead! Alright, he's got buyback. He also has got the respawn talent, right? At 30 seconds respawn talent. Very critical in this late game.
I think when a game goes this long, as long as you don't have to buy back, I don't think much changes.
Yeah, like the kill gold is whatever, right?
Yeah, no one even has space for items anymore.
I mean, U9 could start buying moon shards for like his teammates. Buy it for the Nyx or something.
Nyx actually almost has Scepter. I completely forgot about that. How do you... Scepter is such a good item.
I mean, it was really good on the defense. Now on the offense, I'm not sure how good it is anymore.
I think it's really good on offense too.
Alright. Thug activating the
Alright.
BKB, focusing on the melee
He's
racks.
just going for the
Yo.
building.
Wait, BKB on the top lane.
They're gonna get
Skylark
top.
gonna get racks. They swap him back out. Where's the stun? No
got
stun just
one.
yet. Skylark's dead.
Back
His
to
back.
mid.
Wait,
They're
he's
going
not
for
dead. You cannot let Skylark run like this. Tornado finds
Wait,
Skylark.
they didn't get
Sunstrike.
anyone.
Okay, they got one. They got one, and they might get two
Oh, they
here
got
as
two,
well.
they got two.
Madara's gonna get caught here. No BKB activation. He's getting completely bamboozled under that storm. Buyback being forced out from Skylark. I think Newbee's on their last leg. They can't trail like this anymore. They have to actually just go for the win. Because I'm pretty sure Skylark happy to trade for that Rax with his buyback.
Oh, KP.
Oh, KP.
Be careful.
KP's dead. Oh my god. Alright, KP has buyback. But this is... all of these trades are now in favor of MouseSport. There's only 2 Raxons left for Newbee.
Ursa doesn't have buyback, but MouseSports, they bought back the Furion and they're trying their best to push the lanes out as fast as possible.
Right. And now we got Newbee going down the mid lane again. This Venge is completely
And,
stacked. Over 10k gold, has a Desolator queued up. I think the Desolator means they just look to end to... they're trying to end the game soon, right? The only time you buy Desolator this late is when you're trying to building. Mid lane, Thug, inside the building, no backdoor protection, but BKB's gonna get activated. He's gonna try to TP out. Not enough damage, maybe it is! Oh my god,
That was close.
it's close. SC trying to basically push out all
40
the
more
ways.
seconds. 40 more seconds of no... Oh, you're right, by the way. He took the 400 cast range. Look at how far that Mono League goes.
Yeah, like cast range is so good for base defense at this point. If you just leak Kaka outside the base like this,
Dyer's
OP.
mid-rank.
Here we go, the offensive turret.
Alright, U9, the strongest carry Venge you have ever witnessed, takes down the melee racks. I think you forget about the other racks. I think you just go for it here. Yeah, U9
That's what they're doing.
going on the tier 4s. U9 does
Oh,
not
here
care.
we go.
Here we go. SC ports in, pop the alacrity on the carry. Towers are going down fast. Okay, now gonna focus here on... oh my god, Kaka eats the building, but he doesn't care. He heals himself in the air. U9 dropping low, he activates the BKB. Gets routed up, he gets forced that back. Tier 4 under siege again. SC goes in, drops the combo, airballs the second one. But Lina in a lot of trouble. Lina might burn down. Lina's out. Nobody in the Radiant base just
Madara's
yet.
back.
Okay, buys back here from the Lina, but okay, that is a dead bounty hunter. Burrow Strike coming in on the backline. Thug is gonna be fine. Ursa's in there. Unai right clicking away. Swaps back in. Finds Skylark. Skylark, keep in mind he has no buyback. If he's dead, he's dead. Ursa's dead as well. The buybacks are not available. Spartan's dropping low. Thug is being ignored. He's not doing enough damage. The creeps are streaming into the top. SC is
my
still
goodness,
alive.
they did
That's
it.
the only one alive. They call GG. Newbee wins in a 74-minute struggle. My
goodness.
lord.
What did I tell you about that ag on Nyx? He just positioned himself in there and never died. They could not do anything to him.